What's up YouTube? Welcome to part 2 of my Hidden Fate investment description. I am Collect Pokemon and remember to hit the like, hit the subscribe button because there will be more of these videos. As long as you leave me a comment and let me know what you want me to talk about. I mean, I've been seeing a lot of people asking about Japanese Pokemon card set, so I would definitely talk a little bit more about what about investing in Japanese Pokemon cards? How does that work? These sort of stuff. And what are some good investment in Japanese market in modern era? Because it's not easy to go back to WotC periods. So I actually have a cheat sheet here that is going to help me to say my analysis or how I analyze Hidden Fates. I mean, everyone knows from my previous video, I'm actually I'm very optimistic for Hidden Fates, and I am actually really selling it hard, saying that it's really good, it's really good, it's really good. But just to let you know, I have no intention of selling my YouTubers any of my cards because technically these will all be in deep storage for a while. I would not be planning to sell any of them for at least 2 years. So anyhow, that's the concept, and I do really like that set. So I might actually open some of these in the future. Who knows? But here's the thing: a lot of people ask, "Hey, is it good to keep it sealed? Because technically, the cards prices are going up." Or, "Hey, Collect Pokemon, have you seen the prices of those PSA 10 Hidden Fates, shiny Vault cards?" Yes, I have. "Oh, you know how expensive it is?" Yes, I do. "Do you know how much Umbreon is?" Yes, I know. "What about Leafeon?" I know that too. I've been trying to acquire some PSA 10 Umbreon and Leafeon, and it was too expensive. I thought it was way too expensive. It was going up until like 180 USD to 200 USD a card. I mean, some of the listings without the auction, just the listing is what? It's like, $299 a card. I'm like, wow, is it worth it? I know you guys will ask that question too. Dude, Collect Pokemon, is it worth it? I would tell you, no, it's not worth it. Let me tell you why it's not worth it. You need to understand the mentality or the concepts about the relationship between a raw card, a PSA graded card, and a sealed product. So this is not new, this is not my analysis of it. A lot of people have mentioned it. Sealed products will get less and less. Graded cards will get more and more. Raw cards will get less and less. So chances are PSA cards will likely to fall in price if the demand doesn't grow. Okay, got that concept? But here's the thing that they don't tell you about. People open sealed products because they want to get a card that could be graded and they can profit from opening a box. And therefore, we have that kind of like expected value thing that a lot of people talk about. Whether is the expected value of each individual card, if graded PSA 10, would it be higher than the booster box? If it is, technically we should open a box. Chances are it is not. So, but why do people still open a box? Is because sometimes they can actually sell the individual packs cheaper, for a higher price. And here's the reason why. Spending $100 is easy. Spending $200 is easy. Spending $5,000 is hard. There are more people willing and capable of paying a lower price than a higher price. So there are more people willing to spend $8.99 on a booster pack than people willing to spend $200 or $100 on a, I don't know, like an ETB, for example. So if you break things down into smaller chunks, it's much easier to sell because people have more disposable income, and that's the concept. That's why a lot of people will break these cards up even if the expected value of each single card are lower than the price of the box. So get that concept, right? So that's one concept and why people open booster boxes, especially like, you know, older unlimited first edition, because yeah, they know they're paying a much higher premium per pack price, but that's the lump sum of money that they can afford. So that's the reason. Now, Hidden Fates. If you have followed my other video, I've mentioned that there are 94 chase cards in this set. 94, come on, 94. If you have to send it to PSA to grade it, $10 a card, you still have to spend $940 US just to grade it, okay? So that's, it's a hard set. That's what I'm just trying to say. Not to mention, you have your Metagross, you have your Zorak, you have your Solgaleo, Lunala, and Rayquaza, which could only be achieved or which can only be obtained from these special sets. So I'm gonna tell you which cards are currently quite good to buy, honestly. Yeah. So if you guys are looking at babies, so I'm gonna look at my cheat sheet. So if you're looking at things such as Railu, Lucario, you know, all these sort of little guys up until, yeah, all the little shiny, not the GX, non-GX shiny, yeah, that's what I was looking for. Don't buy it. Don't buy non-GX shiny. The reason is this. Getting a PSA 10 in these cards it's quite easy, to be very honest. Let me just read out some population. So the easiest cards to grade is Railu. So Railu is 82%. So technically, if you send 10 cards, 10 Railu, little baby non-GX shiny Railu in there, 8 of them is going to come back as PSA 10. So that is, wow, that's quite a high rate. And you're going to ask, hey, so collect Pokemon, which one is the lowest? Ah, very good. I got that statistic. Routes is the lowest with around 49%, so 50% getting a PSA 10. What about the GXs? You know, which one's the easiest to grade? You'll be surprised. Darkrai is the easiest to grade with around 90% of Darkrai GX being a PSA 10. And the hardest one to grade is Leafeon GX. Yeah, those cutting are horrible. Leafeon GX is only around 62% that gets a 10. What about the full arts and secret rares and the gold card? Well, the easiest one to grade is actually Fisherman. Actually, no, Tapu Bulu, 83%. And the hardest one to grade is Brooklet Hill, 52%. Hey, so, collect Pokemon. Should I just go and buy these cards based on, whether it is hard or easy to grade? Well, here's the thing. These numbers could lie to you. Why can these numbers lie to you? Because people are still grading them. And these numbers are likely to change. We need a larger sample size. I mean, currently, a lot of these population has only around 100 cards or so. So I would definitely wait a bit until PSA finally gets back on track in grading a lot of these PSA cards. But there are some cards that I think is currently undervalued, and it's very good to grab them. Any full art secret rare, a full art trainer, or the golden Tapu Lele, Tapu Koko, Tapu Bulu, Tapu Fini, or the different, any gold cards, pretty much. They are definitely the ones that you want to buy right now. Seriously. They're what, like $80, $90, or $100 for a PSA graded 10, whereas Umbreon is like $200. Come on, if it was any cards are less, any gold card or full art trainer that is under $80, I would buy it PSA 10. I would buy it in a heartbeat, honestly. Why? Now here's the thing. You need to understand the pull rates of Hidden Fates. There have been many people who pulled thousands of packs, including myself. I pretty much opened 1,000 packs myself too, off camera, obviously. And the pull rates are as follows. You get a little non-GX shiny, 1 out of 3 packs. Okay? Big GX shiny, 1 out of 10 packs. Okay. Full art trainer and gold cards, 1 in 100 packs. So you can see how difficult, so I'm just going to grab some water, you can see how difficult it is to actually grade, to actually even get those gold cards. Now, this is my calculation. If I can get 1/3 of a chance, I can get a baby non-GX shiny cards. There are 45 of them in total. So basically, 45 times 3, it's what? 130 something? 135? Yeah, something along that line. So there's 1 in 135 chance you're gonna get that specific baby non-shiny shiny GX that you want. And with those kind of calculation, I played around with the expected number of pack you need combined with the PSA statistics to generate a number that can tell me how many packs should I expect myself opening before I can get a PSA 10 version of that card. And now this is where things get interesting. So Railu, for example, I told you 82% of them were like PSA 10. You're expected to open 164 booster packs. You will be expected to get a PSA 10 of Railu. And most of the baby shiny, the shiny non-GX, oh my god, I can't talk. The shiny non-GX are all around the range of 160-ish packs to around 274 packs. So with around 200-ish packs, you'll be able to get pretty much all of them, I would suggest, all of them. Shiny GX, it ranges from around 391 packs to around 448 packs. And here's the thing, Charizard is not that difficult to get. So for the Charizard, you're expected to open 480 packs and you should get a PSA 10 Charizard after opening 480 packs. Wow, but here's the fun part. The secret rare and the gold cards are the ones that are horrible. Brooklet Hill being the worst one. You're expected to open 2,666 packs before you can get a PSA 10 Brooklet Hill. And all the full art trainers together with the Tapus, they are in the range of 1,800 cards or 1,700 card packs to around 2,666 packs before pulling one that is PSA 10. So if someone is asking me, hey, collect Pokemon, how many packs should I open if I want a full PSA 10 set? In theory, 2,666. Giving each packs being, I don't know, $5 to $8 right now, you do the math. I don't have a calculator with me, but it's a lot of money. And because of that, those underrated cards, price will go up. People will want to collect a set. Because what people do is they first start off with 1 or 2 cards they want to collect. The Charizard, the Mewtwo, because they can afford them. And then as they have more disposable income, they would try and chase the whole set. And when that happens, if everyone wants to chase that whole set, the card that rises quickest will be these cards which are relatively harder to grade and harder to even pull. Because it's not a 1-to-1 ratio. It's not like how many packs I open is proportional in all the pull rates. And because of that, those cards currently is underrated and will definitely go up in prices. Yeah, and when those cards go up in prices, the seal product will go up in price because as the expected value of the cards increase, these guys will increase faster. So that's why for single cards, people ask, collect Pokemon. For seal product, collect Pokemon. Should I collect that? So in the last video, I told you definitely go and buy. If you can find it at MSRP, go and buy those stuff. Yeah, but if I'm chasing it right now, if I'm going on eBay trying to go in the secondary market and trying to buy a booster box of ETB of Hidden Fates for like $200, I will hesitate on that one. If I was to spend $200 on a sealed Hidden Fates booster box, I would use that $200 to buy 2 to 3 full art trainer or the Tapu cards, PSA 10 graded. those would be definitely a better investment than $200 on an Elite Trainer box. That's pretty much my perspective, because if you buy 3 of them, you can actually easily sell those 3 with a 50% increase in price. Whereas if this one increase in price to $300, people are less likely and willing to spend $300 on this one product. Whereas it's much easier for them to spend like what, $150 on a PSA 10 cards. It's just that sum of money is a lot less. So we could argue the liquidity of something that has a lower price range but a higher increase in profit margin will be much better. So that's pretty much this video, and I think that you guys would have a good idea on what I think as a PSA 10 Hidden Fates cards, which one of them is currently quite undervalued, to be honest, and which ones are overvalued. Obviously all the shiny GX, all the little non-GX shiny, they're all overrated right now. But the gold and full art, definitely underrated. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. I mean, I'm really open for discussion. So yeah, let me know in the comment section. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button. This is Collect Pokemon. Bye.